Throughout my military career, I was posted a number of times to new cities in Canada. Each time I was posted, I was assigned a sponsor whose job it was to ease me into this new place, teach me about the job, teach me about the work conditions, and most importantly, teach me about the new city I was moving to. So I'm going to be your sponsor and tell you all about Oakville, especially downtown Oakville, coming right up. Hi, my name is George Jager from Eagle Blue Agent, and if you want to know everything about eating, living, sleeping, working in Oakville, Ontario, I'll be your sponsor. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. Days, nights, weekends, I'm there to answer your questions, solve your problems for you. We get so many calls, we just love it. So let's talk about downtown Oakville. There's 5 things I love about it, and the best way to experience those is to come with me and take a look. Downtown. Downtown begins here. Or at least downtown 1 begins here. Behind me, beautiful shops and restaurants, coffee shops, grocery stores, you name it. Over there you got the grocery store. Up there you got beautiful homes. Down here, beautiful homes. Down there, beautiful homes. So come on down, take a look at the downtown, check it out. Even if you're not going to buy, come on down, check it out, do some business down here, because Oakville's my kind of town. Oakville downtown is compact. They're going from Allen Street down there to the creek down there, and then there's kind of like downtown 1A, which on the other side of the creek goes from the creek down to about Dorval. Lots of great shopping, easy to get around. You can walk from one end to the other, see all the stores, check in all the stuff. Doesn't take long to get there. Fantastic for a walk any day of the week, even in the winter. And the beauty is that they fixed this place up, put in trees, potted plants, parking. You've also got some power stations for electric vehicles. You've got outdoor patios in the summertime for the restaurants. We'll take a walk down there and check out a few of the other bits. So we moved a little bit further down. We're walking towards George Street. So anyways, this area here is getting towards the middle of what is downtown. Now, east and west, there's Lakeshore Avenue, but also you go north a couple of blocks, there's other stores on the side streets. You don't want to miss those. They're great. They got some really good things to buy, and they're, like everything else, pretty close. We take a look down here. Again, you got your public parking and restaurants. Everything is close by. You really want to love this place if you move here. So we're on the other side of 16 Mile Creek, and this is what I call basically 1A downtown. And it goes basically from here, it's Shipyard Park just on our right, all the way down to just before Dorval Street. And the beauty of that is that you've got a bunch of other stores and a bunch of other places down here that really provide all of the services. It's a great French bakery down there, best croissants in town, but that's my opinion. You cross here, you've got a great condo building, and you've got a rental apartment right next to it. And then also down there, you get to Kerr Street. Now, Kerr Street is its own place. It's Kerr Village, and that'll be a place for another video. There's some really great stuff there as well. Not too bad. The only thing about downtown Oakville being compact, so you can go, 30 minutes from one end to the other, you'll never do that because you'll be stopping so many times for different things. Every week there's something great to do. Every week there's something great to see. You're gonna love it down here. So we're gonna talk a little bit about shopping at downtown Oakville. You can get anything you want here. There are just stores for everything. On my left, ladies' clothing store. On my right, facial cleanser, L'Occitane, a great little store. Over on this side is a great store for lighting, side tables, stuff like that. You can't, you can't miss it. Let's walk down here and we'll see. So, opportunity coming up here. It's going to be a restaurant, and we'll talk about those. So, There's the running room. Excellent if you're into exercise. The beauty of this place is there's some spaces available to rent. So if you've got a business idea, you can rent some space down here. High profile, lots of traffic, so it's a good value. Another open place, pizza place open up here. We love pizza places here. California closets. Basically, you can set yourself up. A walk-in closet's the best thing you can have. Some of those houses down there are just perfect for that. Kitchen supply. I love kitchen stuff because I'm a kitchen guy. But they have everything you need. Over on the other side, another clothing store, hairdresser, and a couple of restaurants and an ice cream shop. We'll go down a little further and check out a few other places. Regarding shopping, let's talk food. Now, Cobb's bread, they're baking cinnamon buns. You don't know how good that smells. That is just sweet right now. Next door is the Butcher and Seafood. They open in the summertime, they open Wednesdays to Saturdays. During the winter, it's Tuesdays to Saturdays. Fantastic meat, fantastic fresh seafood, really, really good. Further down on the far side, you're gonna have a Chinese restaurant, which is another great thing to have. And on this side, we've got the British store, which gives you lots of British goodies that you can not really get anywhere else if you like British goodies. So like I said, you got the British store, you've got Homebody next door to that, which is a great clothing store. You've got Island View, Masca, Ron White for shoes, if you like shoes, men's and women's. On this side, you've got Lemonwood, and then we get closer to Black Forest pastry. Even better than homemade. Next door, you've got Health and Beauty store, and you're basically looking at Roots, Seja, and Burroughs men's store, which we'll swing by in a second. So we're here at downtown Oakville, and you can see the sign behind me. And over here, we got Burroughs men's store. Has some really top end nice stuff in there. Really love it. You got to check that place out. And this is George Square, right? So this is kind of like the center downtown. Got restaurants, gallery, more restaurants. Corner is a Thai restaurant. Enoteca 7 is a pizza place. You can see people check out the in the summertime sit here. Evenings in the summertime, you'll have some entertainment, usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. You guys come down, get some great music. A really nice place to hang out, daytime or evenings. Bring your coffee, sit down, relax. So across the street from where we're standing, you've got Barrington's. You got opportunity for a store, which used to be an outdoor kind of cottagey place that they shut her down after 30 years. Across from behind me now is you got Tommy Bahama, and you've got restaurant, barbershop, card shop, real estate agent, another clothing store, another restaurant. The other side of the street, couple of restaurants, and down on the corner is a really beautiful art gallery, and we'll walk by there in a sec. So here you've got a brand new gelato place. You're going to be having a new eyeglass place opening here. Over here you've got one of our local churches. Across the street we got the Elegant Living. They got, like I said, they got some great artwork. Another coffee joint, Core One, over there in case you need a Apple computer fixed up. That'll take care of you. More restaurants, more jewelry, more banks. It's just a great place. So, 3 classic character housing. I mean, this is down by the lake, and these places are just fantastic. Behind me, you know, you look at the date, it's James McDonald Carpenter, built 1837. Place across the street here, I'll just show you there. It's just a fantastic home, lots of character. And as we move down the street, there are more character places that we will see. So we're now at George Street, Georgian front. This is where the center of downtown Oakville meets the lake. Around me, beautiful houses. Just check these places out. And the scenery, there's the lake, baby. You can't get much better than that. Another classic home, 1827 coffee house. And then as we move further up the street, we get to the parks. We'll talk about those a little bit later. Another area in the downtown. Let's talk about cost of living, cost of houses. Here, as you can see on this intersection, there are some really gorgeous places. So what does it take to get one of these gorgeous places? Well, yeah, money, but Oakville downtown is expensive. But you got to be on top of things because they don't come on the market very often. But when they do, you got to jump on them because there's lots of interest. They're classic homes. Some have been beautifully redone. Others around me, as you can see, finished nicely. There's a couple of places that could use some love. They're not cheap, but you can imprint your own thing on them. One or two have been taken down, rebuilt in the classic style, fit perfectly in the neighborhood. This is the place to live if you want to have a beautiful location close to the downtown and really fantastic. Think about it, you just love it down here. So behind me is the home of George Chisholm, who was the first mayor of Oakville. So you can see by the date, 1859. There's another home over here that was built in around the same time frame. Again, character, character, character. And once again, on my other side here, on my left, is another beautiful home. Just check that out. And you can't lose by going to some of these places. So let's talk briefly about heritage homes. These are heritage homes. You can see that they've got a lot of character, a lot of style, and some of them take a lot of work. When you buy a heritage home, whether it's been redone or not, there's a lot of things you're going to have to take care of. Has it been insulated properly? Does it need to be insulated properly? Are the windows good? You want to keep that heritage, but you also want to make it modern. It's a fine balance. Inside you can do your changes. Outside you want to keep the character. It's going to take a little bit of effort, take a bit of money, but the result is, beauty. Behind me is an example of a home that looks like it's been here a couple of 100 years. It was actually originally looking like this, but run down. The new owners bought it, took it apart right down to the ground, and rebuilt it looking the same way it did in the days when it was first built. Just a lovely piece of work. And you wouldn't know it. You wouldn't know it if it was just like a redone home. On my other side here on the left, you'll see a home that's been redone. No change on the outside, but a whole back addition. This is what you can do around this neighborhood. Buy a place, redo it in your own image. You wouldn't know it's brand new. Number two that I love about downtown is the water. Check this out. You cannot not love this. City of Toronto down there. Walkway starts here, goes to 16 Mile Creek. So you can see along this stretch it sticks to the water line and moves on up, goes up the hill a little bit, and then continues along. So the nice thing about downtown Oakville is you can access the water from each of the streets that run north-south, and it brings you out to an area like this. And as you can see, it brings you out to this. So yeah, free parking along most of these streets, just off the main drag, off Lakeshore. Park your car, grab your lunch, grab a picnic, some benches, some grass. It's a great place to sit and enjoy. Not only do you have the water, but all along the water you've got parkland, either grassed areas, or as we have here, a nice little park. And again, you get a bit of free parking in this area. This part of the beach is really popular, so you're not going to get a lot of parking anytime soon, but you can always try. If not, a couple of streets up. So here we are at Navy Street and 60 Mile Creek, just over there. And downtown Oakville kind of spreads out that direction, about 2 kilometers. Way in the distance is City of Toronto. But this park, man, families come out here, picnic, lots of green space, quiet. There's a place up there for kids. There's a bandstand. People sit, relax. The Chisholm House, the original museum, Open year round. The original post office, great place to come visit. And yeah, you get down here, lighthouse, places to go. You can do some painting, you can have a picnic, you can chill out. It's just a lovely place. Come on down, check it out. Here we are at Centennial Square. One of those things that really add to the character of downtown and really add to the character of Oakville itself. So here we've got the public library. This is the central library. What's really cool is behind this glass, there's sitting area. Grab a book, grab a magazine, sit there, look out on this lovely garden and read, think, chill out. Over on the far side here is the Oakville Center for Performing Arts. A lot of great shows in there, a lot of great music, entertainment. It's a fantastic place. And talking about gardening, just while we're down in this area, here's what we do in Oakville. And that buzzing noise you might hear in the back, that's one of the local city trucks putting water into all the plants that are hanging off the light standards. And they do that weekly, make sure the place is green. I mean, this is lovely. And on a cooler day, you can sit down, enjoy it. It gets pretty quiet around here. And you'll find this all around, all over the place in downtown Oakville, and really throughout all of Oakville. You can't talk Oakville without talking water and boating. So this is the Oakville Yacht Club. Bronte's got its own yacht club as well. There's a long history of fishing and sailing in this area. It's fantastic fishing for Lake Ontario fish. Good challenge. You'll see here the Oakville Club. It's a great place. Lots of boats, fantastic sailing. On the other side are the motorboats because the bridge is too low for them big mast things, which is great. And then you're just out around the corner and you've got all of Lake Ontario to sail. Number one thing I love about Oakville downtown is the ambience. It's got everything you need. It's got the groceries, it's got the shopping, it's got the clothing, it's got the coffee shops, which are my favorites. It's got restaurants, bakeries, fishmongers, meat market. I mean, it's got all that stuff. It's in a short strip, and they're all small stores. Some of them are minor chains, but really they're not mall stores. And that makes a big difference to what it's like living down in that area and coming to visit. The other nice thing about it is that they've finished the downtown. Some beautiful trees, plants, they take care of it. People have a lot of interest in it. And really the nice thing is that the people that come down here make the place really go, right? The coffee culture is wonderful. You can sit, have a cup of coffee, relax, chat with your friends, make new friends, meet new people. You do that because it's not a rush, right? You come down, you relax. It's a small town, yet it's close. Over my shoulder, you can see Big Smoke, Tirana, right? Not far away, 45 minutes by train, totally different vibe than what you get here. You can hear, you're right by the water, you get nature, you get walking paths, you get beautiful homes. The people here are really friendly, they really love living here, they love taking care of the place. People that come down here respect that, and they really take the vibe and really, gain the energy from what's around down here. I would recommend any time to come down here, check this place out, have a cup of coffee, buy some food, maybe buy some clothing, look around the houses. When one comes up on the market and you want to get living down here, think about it, jump on it. You will not regret it. This is just a fantastic place. If you need more information, give me a call, hit subscribe, hit the like button. I'll take care of things for you. Talk to you soon.